to lesson 4.1. In this one, we are going to learn the numbers 0 through 12 in Spanish. Now, trust me, it might look like gambling 101, but it really isn't. We're just going to have some fun. So if you have some Uno cards, you might want to get those to practice with. If not, don't worry about it. Not that big of a deal. All right, repeat the numbers after me. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and back to 0. Another great game you can steal the cards out of to practice your Spanish numbers is Phase 10. Let's use Phase 10 to learn 10, 11, and 12. 10, 11, 12. Excellent. So while we have out our 1 through 12 cards, I'm going to teach you how to express time in Spanish when it is on the hour, the o'clock. So when it is 1 o'clock, you say es la una. Es la una. When it's any other time besides 1, you say son las. So for example, this would be son las 7. All right? Let's go through the times again with our cards. Repeat after me. Es la una. Son las 2. Son las 3. Son las 4. Son las 5. Son las 6. Son las 7. Son las 8. Son las 9. Son las 10. Son las 11. Son las 12. All right, very good. Now, another great tool for practicing 1 through 12 is a pair of dice. Now while we have the dice out, let's go ahead and practice the numbers 1 through 12 one more time. You can practice these. These are great because they're random. You toss them down and just call out the number. Of course, you can't get 1 unless you just throw 1 die. But toss them around and practice your numbers doing that. To practice your numbers, you can just take any old deck of playing cards. You could even swipe a game from your kids if they have Phase 10 or Uno cards. Phase 10 actually works really well for practicing numbers 1 through 12 because you can actually go up to 12 with Phase 10. Anyway, if you have a regular deck of cards, which most people probably have at least one of these in their homes, just take the face cards and the jokers out of the deck, so it's just the numbers. We're going to leave the aces in there. Those will be representing the number 1. And once you have all of the number cards taken out, you can just use them as flashcards. So go ahead and drill yourself on the cards and say the number as quickly as you can. Now, you want to get to the point where you can just see the number and just say it right off the bat without having to count up to get to it. So you would be like 3, 7, 2, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 10, 8, 8, 6, 3, as fast as possible. And as soon as you have them all done, then, put them in one side. If you miss one, put it in another pile and keep reviewing them until you can get them just quickly, right off the fly.